Hi, this is Boyce Thompson, Editorial Director of Builder Magazine, and we're here with Bob McLeod, the CEO of Newland Communities. And Bob and Newland are the winner of the 2011 Builder Hearthstone Lifetime Public Service Award. Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you very much.
And could you tell us a little bit about charitable giving at Newland? Because I know it starts with you, but it permeates the entire organization.
No, thanks. For us, it's really about community. We build communities, and people live in those communities. And the people, the customers, like to get involved in other things in their lives. And charity is one of them. And all we've done is help them focus their really natural inclination to involve themselves. And we've picked a project like Homemade, producing houses and shelters for the homeless, and also focused on senior homeless, and also disadvantaged children who have been abandoned or mistreated. So we've raised money for them using various means in our community.
So you have a wide reach with 40 communities in 7 states, and
yeah.
You give the community manager some latitude to pick charities, but you do channel them. You want them involved in Homemade, and then there are other causes, right, that you promote.
Homemade is probably the main cause that all our communities would be involved in. It's a one time a year event in October. The rest of the year, there are other events. There are balloon festivals, there are 10K runs, there are bike races, and there it's raising money, and that is then local charities. Mm-hmm. We can give to the various arts, we give to universities, we give to hospital programs. We have, in some of our communities, we've helped build homes for the disabled veterans of Iraq and Afghanistan. Everybody has what they really like to do. And we try to keep it as local as possible, except for the Homemade, which is local, but that one charity is once a year in a national.
And let's talk about that, because that's pretty exciting. It's a pumpkin festival,
yeah.
Right? Is it run simultaneously at all the communities? And how does it work?
At the same time, the same day, in all the communities across the country, we have a pumpkin carving festival. And the community members can come, and they can donate anything. A kid could put a dime in, the dad could put $100 in, it really doesn't matter. The idea is to get it involved. And we've raised $1 million through doing that. And
wow. In how many years?
It's only been about 5 years, since 2006. And they carve the pumpkins. We have kids from disadvantaged neighborhoods come who've never even carved a pumpkin in their lives. I don't think they've probably even seen one. And you can get thousands of pumpkins. So it's not like 3 or 4. And you line them up on what would be like a stand that go 10, 15 feet high. You have to get in ladders to put them up there. And you light them all in the evening, just as it's dusk. And our employees are taking photographs, and they're simultaneously showing each other their camera photos on who they think has done the best line of pumpkins and that type of thing. And
so it becomes a contest?
It's
with
a
winner?
contest in a way. The winner is the pride of winning. There's no winner except for the charity. And our builders contribute, and our consultants contribute, and it turns out to be a lot of fun. And that's grown in that people from outside our community, we might have a community of 3,000 to 4,000 homes, but people outside that community will all come, they'll join in that festival. It's sort of fun to see it, because it's a lot of action. It's around, obviously, Halloween. It's fun. It's a good time.
And then the money that you give to Homemade, how is that used?
That money then is used by Homemade and other sources that they have to build facilities for the homeless, or to add on to facilities for homeless. It could be senior homeless, obviously family homeless. There's a foster school in Houston for foster children that are, say 5 to 18 years old. We give money. Money goes to helping of more beds for that facility. It's not necessarily building the entire facility, but it's taking an existing facility and adding on to it, because homelessness, unfortunately, especially in these times, is even more prevalent than it was 5 or 6 years ago when we started.
So you've also been doing some work to support returning veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan. Tell us a little bit about that.
There's programs in say we've done it in Houston, we've done it in Minneapolis, several other cities around the country where we form a group who a lot of donations from ourselves, donations from our home builders, and we build a home. And with the help of the veterans, we pick a disadvantaged, disabled soldier from Iraq or Afghanistan, he and his family, and a home. And we build them a home. And it's sort of, it's really unbelievable. I know one home we did in Texas, we lined the streets with flags as they came down. They're so appreciative because they're trying to get their lives back together again, trying to get their families back together again, their jobs, and to have that new home. You know, you wish you could do it for everyone who've come back, but just to see the face on one is just pretty fantastic.
So charitable giving has permeated the culture of your company.
Right, we've always believed it that way, but again, it comes from the fact of community. Community is all about people. People live in it, and we found that at least in our communities, it's more about the community than it is about the house. I mean, they can go 3 miles down the road and maybe even get the same house, but it's the community feeling that they have. And once you lock into the people's need to feel connected and feel together, not just with their family, but with their friends and their neighbors, they want to do something, they want to contribute, and you've got to help them do that. And so you help them do that, you raise money for a charity that's deserving, and really, everybody wins.
Hey, Bob, congratulations on
Thank
winning
you
the
very much.
award. Wish you the best in 2011.
Thanks, Royce. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.